We will get a fault sooner or later that when we turn the thermostat up, nothing happens. Did before, but it's not today. So let's go through some of the faults that it could be. It could be the thermostat itself that's faulty. If you have one of the old-fashioned 230 volt analog stats, most of those pack up after about 5, 6, 7, 8 years because they're just not good enough for long lasting. They're brilliant thermostats, and then as with everything, they have a sell-by date. It's no problem. All you do is convert the system into RF radio frequency. So that's the video that I've made. Very easy to install by a gas safe electrician and easy for you to use. So all the information is there. It could be that the boiler's developed a fault. So you need to go to the display and see if it's got an F code or some lights flashing. Something is wrong internally in the boiler. So again, only a gas safe registered installer engineer can take the cover off and find out what's wrong. You can always phone the factory and ask for guidance and say, I've got these flashing lights, what does it mean? Or I've got this F code, and what does that mean? Now, I have got an app called F22 where I've got hundreds of faults from all the top 17 boiler manufacturers in it. So if you're an installer, you really need that app because it's absolutely brilliant. Don't wait until 8 o'clock at night and post something on Facebook. Do it there and then. The app is brilliant, and so are all my apps. I have to say that because I need the money, because she's discovered IKEA. And apparently we need new furniture. So there we are. There's my life. No, not really. Only joking. But anyway, so if the boiler's not responding, check that the thermostat is okay, the boiler thermostat is okay, and the wires in between. It could be something as simple that if it's a wireless thermostat, the batteries are packed up and it needs obviously new alkaline. Don't forget, it must be alkaline batteries and repairing. Sometimes that's a challenge. So ask the factory how you repair it if you haven't got the manual with you. Please like and subscribe to our channel because it helps us a lot. And if you have any comments, please leave them down below where I've put the other links as well. So all the best and take care. This is just to remind homeowners, installers, breakdown engineers, everyone who has central heating to check that the valves actually work and the room thermostats actually work and the programmers. And as we can see here, it's absolutely vital because these zone valves, they're actually called actuators, and they will seize up after a few years. Normally they pack up after about year 6, 7 or 8. So a telltale sign is the automatic air vent inside the boiler, or maybe even outside if you've got access. But any sign of leakage of water means you have a hydraulic problem. And the way to solve that is, of course, is to replace that part. But we have to do certain things. So once we understand that the system needs attention, we need to get ourselves a decent engineer, factory trained hopefully, to solve the problems. One of the biggest areas is of course water pressure. Most systems only need 1 bar and inhibitor. That's basic and easy peasy, but a lot of installations don't do that. I see them at 1.5 bar or even higher. So another point to look at is in the summertime or any time of the year is your controls. What have you got screwed up on the wall? Is it in the hall or the stairs, in the landings or in the dining rooms? Anywhere, the lounge. Have a look at what clock you've got and how long it's been there. If it's not digital or better still open therm, you'd be wise to change it now. The same thing with programmers. Having a good smart programmer saves money, and now they have thermostats built in, so you've got 2 in 1. And that makes a huge difference to the way the boiler works and performs, etc.
Now,
To
as we
test
see
any
here,
valve or actuator is very simple. We just turn off the central heating side of it, turn the thermostat down as well, and then we're only asking for hot water. So if we turn the tap on, give it a minute or so, and if we see that the central heating pipe is getting hotter and hotter, we need to replace the diverter valve. Here's a nice check for the boilers and what should be done in the summertime. So therefore, if we see the numbers 3 and 4, they're the most important ones. We've got apps for that, but also tested the controls. So thanks for watching our video and take care.